However, Liverpool fans desperate for a new player. A little bit of news that was coming out yesterday. Lutsharel Geertruida, the man at Sunderland, the right back, played at centre-back as well, currently on loan from RB Leipzig. There is an interest there from Liverpool, but it's important to point out that this was presented to Liverpool as opposed to Liverpool going and saying, oh, what's the deal? We're interested in this player. They were potentially offered him and they said, OK, let's try and explore the conditions of a potential deal. What's this going to look like? He's just one of several targets they do have. The majority of them probably going to get activated in the summer, unlikely to happen between now and tomorrow's 7 p.m. deadline. Sunderland have basically said, and Sunderland hold all the cards in this situation because they currently have him on loan for the season. So any potential deal with RB Leipzig would have to have Sunderland's blessing. They would have to say, OK, fine. Now, Sunderland are happy to let him go because they believe this would be a huge opportunity for Geertruida. However, they need to find a replacement themselves, which would also be tricky at this late stage in the window. Geertruida, of course, had played under Arne Slot at Feyenoord. So Slot knows the player, knows his qualities, knows what he's all about. So I think it's one that maybe could happen. But I have to say, sat here right now, it looks unlikely.
OK, what about outgoings?
Again, we've been talking about outgoings at Liverpool throughout the course of the last few weeks. Remember, Andy Robertson looked like he was heading to Tottenham. That one looks very unlikely now. We know that there's been a lot of interest in Curtis Jones from sides in Serie A and, of course, Tottenham as well during this window. But Liverpool's stance is very much, we will not sell any key first-team players between now and tomorrow at 7 p.m. We don't want to sell anyone. We don't want to lose anyone. And Arne Slot even said after the Newcastle game this weekend, we're trying to make our squad stronger, not weaker, and that means we won't be interested in selling anyone. So I can't see any departures at this stage. But it's deadline day tomorrow. And you know what happens on deadline day? Things you don't expect to happen can happen. I don't see it. But you always have to caveat it and say, just in case, because anything is still possible.